Hello. It's Giselle here. Giselle, the journey of becoming one. And today is day 30. Power and control. Power and control. I almost said something, but I'm going to reserve that because it might be a future blog post. So today is about power and control. And it's been an amazing day. I've managed to write a blog post, and I've been out with friends for a birthday dinner. And tonight I've watched the Celestine Prophecy. I watched it years ago, and it's interesting watching it now because it's like 7 years later for me, and I have evolved so much and so well, and I have a greater wealth of understanding and insight. And in the Celestine Prophecy, yeah, it's right. So I highly recommend watching that, and I might do a vlog on that at another time. Basically, I want to talk to you about power and control because we have a choice to come from a place of power or to come from a place of control. And most of us might oscillate between the two. So what I'm going to invite you to do is to pay attention and notice what you're noticing. And most importantly, pay attention to how you feel and what you're doing as a result of your life experiences. Are you expanding and flowing and emanating and giving of love, or are you contracting and taking and controlling? Because really, our evolution depends on our ability to evolve, to be able to be loving, love-giving, and amazing beings, because that's what we are at core, at source. So constantly through the day, I want you to pay attention to how you feel, and I want you to ask yourself, am I feeling love? Or am I feeling a lack of love? Am I feeling an abundance of love, or am I feeling a lack of love? And then I want for you to adjust yourself accordingly if you have to, with the ultimate goal being to remain in a space of love and giving. Because if we remain in a space of love and giving, and we're giving of our love energy to other people, then that love has to move through us first in order to be given. And if you have two people who are doing this together, then that love grows, and that's how we create a new world. So there's a little mixture of the how and the why there. And it's really important. It's really powerful, and it's really, gotta tell you, really gosh darn beautiful. It's this feeling of bliss. Now, who doesn't want to have a feeling of bliss, that best feeling that you have, and you're completely in control of it by tapping into the source within? You then find that access to the Holy Grail, and then you pour forth that source within into the world around you. What happens if we don't do this? Then we continue in the struggle of power and control, the power struggle, and people fight, and they try to take each other's energies, and then there's victimization, and there's pain, and there's like a ripple effect. There's a knock-on effect, because what happens is we all impact and affect one another. So we all have a choice. And what happens if we do this? If we see and we realize that one another is struggling, and we give love instead of judgment, that we give love and that we emanate this source within to those around us. And we can see little changes and little differences that show that we have made an impact. And if we acknowledge those within ourselves, and we're not trying to control anybody, not trying to get them to be any certain way that we want them to be, or who we think that they should be, or who we want them to be, or, you know, we accept them for who they are, and we love them anyways, and we do our best to care and serve and take care of our own needs. We really have to listen to our intuition and act. And when we act from that source and that wellspring and that intuitive space within, then this is how we play our role in the musical orchestration of harmony. So I invite you to do this now and to practice it every day, and to start to ask yourself questions. Why do I feel this way? What does this mean? How can this serve a bigger purpose? Do I really want to be feeling this way? And if I like or don't like to feel this way, then do other people like or not like to feel this way? And to adjust our sails accordingly. So this is what I invite you to do. And I invite you to do it now. And I thank you. Thank you for being a part of my journey. And thank you for being you. Because when you're the real you, that's like stardust, baby. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. Love you. Bye. Namaskar.